Hello and welcome back to IBM Think's final roadshow here in New York City. You're watching VentureBeat and IBM's Roadshow video series. I'm Jamie Szymanski, industry analyst and founding partner of Kaleido Insights, and I'm joined today by Jason Juliano, managing director of Aponia. Hello, Jason. How are you today?
Pretty well, yourself?
Good, good. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So let's kick this off, Jason, by talking a little bit about Aponia, for those viewers who might not be familiar with the company, as well as your journey toward using IBM services and products.
Okay, so we started roughly around 4 years ago, where we created a predictive risk management solution that's based on financial services, banking, insurance, and healthcare. What we've coined it as cognitive integrated risk management, where we're taking a client's risk library, the business processes, the controls that they need to adhere to, and we're allowing the system to give them outputs that basically reduce their cost of compliance today. In terms of the journey that IBM has given us an opportunity, we've actually chose IBM as a strategic partner when we first started. But when we first started, we're a hybrid company, integrated solutions company. And what we've done was, with IBM's help, they help us transform into 100% cloud-based now, which enabled us to actually build new solutions, features, and updates 3 times faster than we've done before when we were on-premise.
Great. So why did you choose to go with IBM services versus maybe some of the other options that you had?
So we chose IBM because my personal feeling was they understood, the business value and the use cases of the client. They weren't looking at, providing a solution stack. They were looking at real live use cases and bringing in AI and machine learning, looking at the opportunities based on the client's data to provide more value for the client.
Absolutely, and I understand you're using a couple of different Watson services, right? Watson Discovery and Watson Conversation, as well as some cloud object storage. Now, are these for one client in particular? I know that there's an interesting case study you might want to share with us today.
Yeah, so the client that I'm going to share with you today is Iser Amper. They're the 10th largest public accounting firm in the country. However, we built this for many clients in the mid-market and commercial space. And we have different modules. So we have a general risk management module, a compliance module, a vendor risk management module, and an audit management module. We started creating an audit management module specifically for Iser Amper, where we saw that there was a need to basically increase the efficiency for auditors today, leveraging opportunities for machine learning, AI. We saw specific use cases where it's taken auditors just to review one contract or one lease, 2 to 4 hours per contract. Wow. Where today, with Watson supported with Compare and Comply, we're actually eliminating that down to under 60 seconds. That's
impressive.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great benefit. Let's talk about some of the challenges you've encountered along the way too. I'm sure that there has to be a couple.
Yeah, so, and it's not just a challenge of Iser Amper, it's a challenge across clients. And it's basically clients need to really understand the data they're capturing. So the biggest challenge was to identify the data that they were capturing and look for opportunities where we could apply AI and machine learning. That was definitely the biggest challenge. But what we actually done during the engagement, we took some time to really understand their business and the specific engagement service types that they were offering their clients. And then once we'd done that, we looked at their data repositories and we said, okay, we could take this contract and provide AI machine learning, which we actually did, and we integrated into the entire audit management solution.
Oh, that's great. Very cool. So what happened during this process then that was least expected, but in a good way?
So as we started ingesting the client's data into the smart audit solution, we found out as we were reviewing these contracts that Watson Compare Comply and Watson Discovery was actually identifying, after we taught the system, was identifying key data validation points that the auditor didn't find themselves. So that was definitely a big value from the firm as a whole.
Absolutely. And what would you say would be a great aha moment that you could share with the viewers in terms of utilizing the Watson products that you are, as well as IBM's cloud storage? What was a really great moment throughout this process for you?
So it takes me back to reviewing the audit engagements. Their standard engagement could be anywhere from 100 to 1,000 hours. Mm-hmm. And when we've done a demo engagement for them on a specific, their specific client use case, we found that we reduced that by 70%.
Wow, that's a great benefit.
So that was definitely an aha moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let's wrap up here talking about a little bit of advice, because you're definitely a leader in this space. So what advice would you give to people watching who are trying to implement similar solutions as you are, partnering with IBM?
So I would definitely say, take it back to the basics, identify the true data that you're capturing, build a center of excellence around that. And then once you do that, you could do true data analytics. The output is the right data then. And then from there, you'll leverage opportunities to do AI and machine learning and really create a cognitive business for your firm. Mm-hmm.
And what does the future hold for Aponia? What are you excited about?
We're excited about growing and expanding. Right now we're looking for an office in DC. We're looking to expand in London in the next year or so. So mm-hmm. Yeah, we're excited.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Jason. It's been a great conversation. You've shared some wonderful insights with the viewers out there.
All right, thank you, Jamie.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
And thank you for tuning in. We'll be back soon.